Alright guys, hi and welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to win a game essentially with no kills. Yes, this is not clickbait, and I actually happened to win in my first game of trying this, which is why I'm recording it, because it really wasn't that hard. And I'm just going to show you guys with 4 or maybe 5 really simple steps. For step number 1, you essentially want to land somewhere where there's not that much people, and in this case I'm going to land over here by some houses. If you guys are not aware, which I'm sure all of you guys are, there's houses in any of this region, but I prefer just the ones in between H and I. I have a marker right here. The reason I chose this is because there's many routes you can take to gain as much loot as possible and still remain hidden. Usually there's no one that comes over here, and if there is, it's usually just 1 or 2 persons that are very easy to kill. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna assume that no one happens to push this area, and you will be the only one, such as right now, which is my second attempt. My first attempt I obviously won the game, and this is my first attempt recording, and clearly no one has come. I usually always start off here at the ice cream truck. There's usually 2 chests you can get there. That's some quick loot. They didn't happen to spawn this game. You can land here, and as you guys can hear, there's a chest right here. Step number 1, you guys basically just have to come to the houses or anywhere you find that is hidden and just loot up as much as possible in both weapons and material. It is very important to loot up on material, as that is what will determine your success. You can start hitting like the houses, and essentially right after this we're gonna push Wailing Wood. If your circle happens to be somewhere else like Pleasant Park, along the way you can just go and like hit stuff, like just farm on your way. In this house alone, I have already found really good loot, and this is my second time in a row finding a scar in this house. I'm not guaranteeing that you will find a scar, but hey, I guess I was just lucky. Obviously, again, you just want to hit a few trees and maybe just farm on your way. As you guys can see, by that house alone, I almost have 200 wood. Although it seems like breaking the furniture gives you a little bit of material, eventually they all stack up to give you plenty. Ammo and resources again is key. As you guys can see, now that I'm leaving the houses, I happen to have 200 wood and 30 brick. Quick tips so you guys can build fast. You guys want to come on over to the triangle and build these 2 last ones so you guys can have like the triangle turn into stairs. The reason being, it happens to be faster and you will avoid delay lag. Again, I will be making a building tutorial soon, so you guys stay tuned for that. Alright, within a few minutes. Step number 3 is basically...
No! Fuck!
Step number 3 is basically just camp to last. Although many of you guys will deny the fact that you guys want to do this, it is the only way to get 0 kills and still win your victory. Now, assuming that you are in a 1v1 situation, you mainly just want to pressure your opponent out by outbuilding him. There is a clip that I have when I won, which I want to show you guys, which will serve as an example of what you guys need to do. Again, having 999 material will be very useful, and in this case I only happen to have 500 wood, 136 brick, and 120 metal. As you guys can see, I am building floors up to him and stairs in front of me just so he won't blow me up. In this case, he happened to blow me up, but luckily he had a floor plank under. Again, I am just building up. Assuming you're watching Myth, or you do watch Myth, or any builder, you know exactly what strategy I'm doing. It is very important to dominate height advantage, as that is also very critical to your success. Again, I am just obtaining height advantage and challenging him by pressuring him at the same time. Notice how I'm applying pressure as he's building, just so he can get scared and lose dominance and confidence. I am not trying to kill him. I am essentially just trying to outbuild him and pressure him. Again, I am just obtaining height advantage, and this is what got me to win with 0 kills. I was basically leading him towards a storm, which is something you guys should do. And as you guys can see, I won the game. He happened to fall, but essentially in an ideal game you would just want to pressure him outside of the circle. Cases like these are very common, where they just fall off because they just get scared or lose confidence or mess up. That is basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comments below and I'll make sure to check them out. I can make a part 2 when I go more in depth. It's just like a quick little overview so you guys can have a general understanding. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.